Alrighty, I'm back. We left off at 6.6%, so like I said, maybe I'll let it run later and just like cut in the video when it gets to 100. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, the next one I'm going to try is called Beaten Path. Beat, single quote, N single quote path. So that's another demo. Let me launch it up here. What are you doing, Bert? Bert's on my lap, but he's trying to step on my desk, which is no. I think it depends on the game house, because like I have Dwarf Fortress and Dwarf Therapist on Steam. Like I didn't add it to Steam as an app. I downloaded it through Steam, and they can both run at the same time. Or like you can run servers for games at the same time. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, I think it depends on the game. What are you doing, Bert? Lay down. Not on my arm, buddy. Welcome to Beaten Path Open House. We're showing interested engineers what it's like to create machines that play music for various clients. You know what, Ernie, Bert, here, look. There you go, lay down on that arm, so I could use my other arm to play video games. When we open, we'll have a full and promising career and a sandbox environment to experiment in. You'll be solving, building, and sharing amazing machines. Here is your job board. Use middle mouse to move around and scroll to zoom in and out. Use left click to select a job. Drum circuit 1. Complete all analyzers. Is this like TIS 1000 then, where I have to like fulfill a requested beat? Let's view your controls working. Let's get your view controls working. Move your view. He's in the center. Zoom in and out. And no, yeah, okay. This is an analyzer, and it seems to be in a broken state. Select it with left mouse click so we can find out why. Analyzers require a repeating sequence of packets. In the analyzer view window, panel view, your required packets are shown as outlines repeatedly moving across the grid. The label to the left of the required packets shows it requires signal packets. Okay. Looks like it requires a 16th note. Wazaka, why? What does that even mean? We can use the signal generator hole to send signal. We can use the signal generator hole to send signal packets to the analyzer. Connect the signal generator hole to the analyzer using left mouse button wire. If we pause, we can see the signal packet. The red solid squares are lined up with the required outlines on the wire. This means we're sending the correct sequence to the analyzer. Now we wait. Select the second analyzer to see what it needs. Connect it to the signal generator hole. What happens if I try and connect that one? It won't let me connect to that one. The packets aren't lining up with the required outlines. If we move the signal generator, we can adjust the timing. Drag and move the signal generator to a different position and see if you can line it up. I'm getting a call. Finish up by solving all the analyzers. I'll be back shortly. Let's see. All right, a little quiet, but unpack. Oh, you managed to figure it out on your own. Good. Since you figured out how to use the signal generator, I'll let you use them whenever you need them. Keep it up. There are a lot of different components to try, and a lot of eager clients. Component lock, signal generator whole. Generates signal packets once every whole note, 4 grid spaces in length between each signal packet. Ooh, drum circuit number 2. That's one thing I want to do here. Oh, I guess I gotta wait for that. Now you know how to solve analyzers. Time we learned how to bend wires and place components. Always select the analyzer first to see what it needs. Also, Bird is still on my lap. His front chest is like, yes, I'm talking about you, is like in my elbow, and his face is right here on my arm. And his back paws are on my hand. So I'm literally just holding his weight in my hand, my other hand. We have to bend the wire for the signal generator to reach the analyzer. Follow the example and place a bend at each location. Each location? There we go. Again, select the next analyzer. I want to turn the volume up. We have to place a signal generator whole to generate some packets. On the left side of the screen, you have a list of components you've required. Generator. Rotate. Oh, I have a cat. Game, you have to be aware. Lay down. Trying to get the lay on my lap. Let's see. I almost forgot. This board is a signal generator quarter. It's almost the same. It's similar to the signal generator whole, but it outputs 4 times as many packets. I'll let you solve the next 2 analyzers on your own. Just check what they need and get them their packets. Remember that you can place your own components. All right. Nice. Signal generator quarter. Nope, that's my headphone cable. No. Generates a single packet once every quarter note. 1 grid space in length between each single packet. That was a land there. In state of sunshine. Cost $0. Izzy has a client ready for me to meet. Am I ready to take on actual jobs? Hold on, I'm getting a call from a client I was going to introduce you to. Howdy again. Looks like we're on a bit of a time crunch, and I could use that music a mite sooner than I thought. Any chance we can pick up the pace a tad? Much obliged. Of course, Miss Rose. Olivia's just fine, darling. The sooner the better. Bye for now, partner. Easy country beat. Complete all analyzers. Okay. Howdy there. I'm on the hunt for a plain old drum beat. No need for any fancy footwork. Can you help me with something simple? Much obliged. It's just like I taught you. Activate each analyzer by sending it the correct sequence of packets. You'll have all the components you need to finish the job in your left menu. The client has no restrictions on what you can and can't use, so it's up to you. Okay. Oh, Ernie, Bert, buddy. Okay, but is it actually making music? Oh, you know what? Look at that. Oh, I did that. I can just do this. There's no instruments, though, so I don't know what the hell we're going to be doing. There we go. All right, so can this output? Okay. What are you doing? You gonna get down now? Or you gonna stay with me, huh? Gotta make wonder wall, yeah. All right, complete level. Well, honey, that sounds downright wonderful. I sure do appreciate it. No, don't put your paw there, buddy. That's where my arm goes. It's called an arm rest, not a paw rest. Drum Circuits 3. Oh, we got some monies. Another day at Monty's Music Factory. What are paws if not the arms of an animal? I would say they're the hands of an animal, if anything. A and B. My arm's going to crush his paw if it's on the armrest. I'm going to show you something more complex. My personal favorite, alternators. Alternators allow you to split and combine sequences of packets. We'll start by combining a sequence. Select the analyzer to see what it needs. If you look at the analyzer panel information, you'll see we need more packets than one signal generator can generate. With the alternator, we can combine the packets of two signal generators into the same wire. Place another signal generator hole at the top left space and connect both signal generators whole to the alternator, then connect the alternator to the analyzer. We have a problem. If two packets arrive at the alternator at the same time, one will be destroyed. Move the signal generator to the bottom left or the right to adjust the timing to solve the analyzer. Give your cat weight training by dropping your arm. No. Now select the next analyzer. There's a much larger gap between packets required for this analyzer. We can use the alternator to route every second packet to us, giving us a longer time between each one. Place and connect the single generator hole to the alternator and the alternator to the analyzer. Ow! There's your claws, buddy. The other time right, may need to move the single generator left or right. Stop with the claws, buddy. Now, can I rotate this? He's licking his leg, but it's like tickling me. Stop it. Oh, I see. That's the reverse alternator. That's a splitter instead of a combiner. This next analyzer requires us to split the packets again, just like the last one. You know what to do. Buddy, he's like purposely... Stop! He's like purposely licking my leg. Stop it, buddy. Oh, I see. Depends on how you hook it up. I understand now. Ugh. The packets aren't arriving at the right time. We can't move the single generator or hold because there's nowhere for it to go. We'll have to change the alternator pattern. Select the alternator and change the offset from 0 to 1 to swap which side it routes to first. Change its pattern. I think you're catching on. Solve the last analyzers on your own. Remember to check each analyzer for what it requires. If things aren't working, try changing the alternator offset. What does this go to? Nothing, I guess. I'm sorry, Bert. I'm playing video games, buddy. You're more than welcome to go chill somewhere else if you want to not me move. Gonna be. He just wants me to be clean. He's licking my sweatpants. That doesn't help. Yes, Music Factory. Component locked alternator combines packets from 2 wires to 1 wire or splits packets from 1 wire to 2 wires. When splitting packets, the side which packet output alternates. When splitting packets, the side which a packet is output alternates with each packet processed. If 2 packets arrive at the same time or overlap, one will be destroyed. Simple. Required. Complete all analyzers, single generator used. Bonus. Maximum wire used. Why would you want the maximum amount of wire? This one should be a breeze. Just a nice, simple, slow beat. This one looks easier than it is. Ms. Rose has a requirement that we can only use 1 signal generator. My suggestion would be to take 1 signal generator and split it into what you need using alternators. It looks like she'll give a bonus for keeping the wire count down as well. Wait, do we want to use maximum wire used or minimum wire used? Both, yeah. I saw there was a way to duplicate it, but with the cat on my lap, there's no way. And first off, let's just connect them all and see what we get. Can I remove? Seems like maybe we want to do that. Wow. Lucky guess with the positions of putting those down. I did not know that. His ear is on the armrest now. I don't want to squish your fucking ear, bro. You're not going to like it. I'm not going to like it. Well, that fits like a glove. Don't worry about the wire count, honey. You can always circle back around and give it another go. No rush, no fuss. Ms. Rose seems happy. I have another demo board we need to fix before we work with more clients. Will it give me back the same setup? Okay. Wait. That revalidate, or I have to redo it? Feel like a glove. Kept that wire count down like it's second nature. Keep things smooth and easy. I don't go. Oh, I see. 26 is the maximum I can use. Not that I want to use the maximum. Oh, God. I misunderstood that completely. complete all analyzers. Note circuit. This board has pianos and uses note packets. Unlike the packets you've been using, they can vary in tone and length. First, select the analyzer to see what you need. Oh boy. The analyzer view is different when it requires note packets. Each row represents a different tone, with the default tone, a tone of a note being 60, C4. There's a note generator on the board for us to create note packets out of a signal generator. Place a signal generator hole and an alternator and then hook it up. You may have to adjust the alternator to get the offset timing right. Okay. That's I want a hole. And an alternator, except I want to do rotate. That. You'll be hearing a lot of piano notes on this board. Feel free to adjust the volume using the slide on the right. When you're ready, select the next analyzer. Looks like this next analyzer requires note packets with a higher tone. We can use these shifters that are on the board to change the note packets required. Shifters bring the note from each note packet that travels through them up or down by one note. You can put one together with some visual hints. Last analyzer needs a higher tone. This one needs a lower tone. The shifters placed are pointing the opposite way, which means they'll each bring the pitch of the note packets down by one. Using what you just learned last step, this should be an easy one to solve. I'll wait. Okay. I gotta mouse over it before I click on it. One more to go. Select the analyzer. Analyzer requires a note that is 12 lower than the default tone. That's a lot of shifters. Instead of using 12 shifters, we can use the octaver on the board to create the same result. Think you can get this analyzer working. 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. I can't really hook it up. SoundCloud error, yeah. Oops, there's still one more to go. Select the analyzer. Looks like we can just use the note from the last analyzer we just solved. Connect the last analyzer to the new one to reuse a note packet. The timing isn't right. Move the signal generator to the start of the chain. It will change the timing, but also will invalidate the previous analyzer. Luckily, we can bend the wire to create a delay. Select and delete the wire you just created. Place the wire again, but put a kink in it, like the example. Let's create a half note length delay. No tubas so far. Note generator. Takes a signal packet and outputs a note packet that is a fourth note in length. The generated note is always C4. Brings the tone of a note up or down by 1 note depending on the side of the output. Brings the tone packet up or down 12 notes depending on which side is the output. Meeting Max Tuner. Cost. It cost me money to do this? I don't have enough money to do that, so I guess I'll do this one. Looks like it's time to meet another new client. Might be fun to try some different genres. Our new client should be here any second. This was an expensive meeting, but hopefully we will have some lucrative jobs for us. Yo, what's good? Max Turner in the house. Pleasure's all mine, fam. Yes, nice to meet you, Max. No doubt, no doubt. Been cooking up some dope beats with Olivia, and she dropped your name. My vibe is kind of different from Liv's, you know? I'm all about those electronic beats and rhythms. That's where I groove. That's where I shine. That shouldn't be a problem, Max. My new colleague here is going to be your primary beat creator. You're in good hands. Dope. I'll ring you up when I need something. Thank you, Max. Bye for now. I need to process that conversation, but it went well, right? Laser focus. You're gonna cook drill trap beats? Maybe. Maximum signal generators used bonus. Okay, so I want to not use the maximum. I want to only use 3. Oh, word up. I need a quick beat and some fat synth. Can I count on you? If you can nail the job using just 3 signal generators, there's a bonus waiting for you. I took the liberty of adding some components for you since you're still learning. The bonus is a bit tricky. You'll have to get clever with wiring the signal generators to use a max of 3. I feel like you are falling off my lap, buddy. Why? Why don't you just sit still? So what if I put one of these and I rotate it? And then we do the old split. I think I gotta turn this into a tone, right? Oh no. Okay. That's sounding great for real. Now let's spice it up and throw in some mad synth action. You feel me? Okay, this is what I trained you for. Sure, it was only a few minutes of training, but here we are. You want to pull signal packets into a note generator. Looks like you might need to change the notes with shifters as well. Remember, each note starts at C460. If you're good at music, you can follow the notes. If you're good at math, you can follow the numbers assigned to each note. Can I not move the analyzer? I guess not. Am I a driller? No. I do IT, not drilling. What is this got to be? A 58? So I want to do a... I used the wrong type of generator first off, but... Wrong packet. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. This one wants 58. They both want 58s? Seems like it. I guess I did that wrong. Oops. Hmm. Put the wrong one back in when I made this again. Or did I? No. Oh, I can rotate it without clicking on it. Okay, cool. That is very useful. Am I just making this wrong on not on purpose? By mistake? Why would we recombine them? I literally could just feed this through one of these and ignore this and... All right, never mind. Never mind. Oops. Oops. I want to half it, not do nothing to it. Why are you quoting Half-Life to me? Complete all analyzers. What am I not completing? This one? Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. God damn it. I was looking at this one and modifying this bottom one. Are there more analyzers to do? Oh, weird. Okay. No, I don't want to do. And the bonus. There we go. We're going to be in the studio together more often. No doubt. Fire. Tight work on the signal generators. Firing that bonus your way. I will say the bubble has a little bit of a wiggle to it, which is nice, but I think it clips at the bottom. Well, we earned our $300 fee back for inviting him to the studio to talk. I don't even know why we had to pay $300 to do that, but okay. Complete all analyzers, maximum optimizers use no directly connected components. I see. You can't just, you have to have wire between them. No strict rules on my end, but yo, I got this dope bonus if you're up for it. You feel me? No direct connections allowed for the bonus, fam. We gotta keep it wired up, you know? Everything's gotta be linked with some sick wires. No shortcuts. Interesting bonus. Electric kick. Oh, cool. It'd be cool if they forced your actions to be timed to the music too. Trying to think of what. This is gonna be a little weird, I think, but I'm just trying to think of how I can. Maybe I don't do it that way. Yeah, keep going. This is dope. Okay, we have to use shifters and octavers here. Remember, they can both be rotated to get different results. Remember, an octaver is really just a powerful shifter. It's like having 12 shifters in one component. Wrong packet type. Oh. C2 and C3. Too high. I need another one? I don't want to add another one. Ooh. I used 2 of my 4 octavers though. F2, 41 F2. And F3, 53. 41, 53. Woof, we got a long way to go. Ah, Bert. My butt hurts, buddy. Come on. What are we gonna do with you? Yeah, I have no idea how they want me to do this if I need to add extra. I mean, I guess I could do... Should I just do a bunch of... Can I? No, I can't. Hang on a second, my phone's doing stuff. Okay. All right. I was thinking if I could run it back through the node generator, which you can, I could reset it back to 40, but it doesn't seem like it wants to do that. This does 60. To get it down to 48 is 12. Do I really have room to fit 12 of these in here? Oh. Oh, and they can't be directly connected yet. Nope. All right, Bert, come on. Thank you for participating, Bird, but unfortunately, yeah, it's not going to work for today. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That's still off? How? Oh, no, that's good. Wait, what? Oh, it like shifted the beat when I moved it. Oh, weird. What brought that thought into your mind, Wazaka? Just imagine, but I'm curious what your thought process is. How did that thought originate? The cat's licking the fucking food ball. You already ate all your food. You already ate some of Ernie's food, dude. Okay, nope. I was just being dumb. Alright, get some sleep, dude. No, I'm holding Alt. I think that time is going to be wrong, but... Or it's going to be just right. Bonus requirement not met. Where can I shave an octaver out of here? I don't know how you would. You don't have space here, and I don't have space here. You'd have to fit 12 of them in here to do that. Oh, I have a dumb idea. Not gonna be room for it, is there? I was thinking, what if I did this and sent it back in? There's not enough room for that. What I need to do that. I need to connect there, and then I need to do. I need another one of these right here to combine. And then if I send every other one around, no, there'd be no way to keep that. Yeah, no. Oh well. It was sort of an interesting idea in my head, but I don't know how I would implement it correctly. Wah, wah. That sounds absolutely killer, right? We're on the same wavelength, my friend. Ah, no bonus today. But hey, we still vibing strong, right? I wonder if you can do one and then do the other, if it would still give you the money and the reward for it. Got enough money for them. No, they didn't connect the other one yet. Maybe I have to 100% to connect it. I'm not sure. Shouldn't have to. Kaito, $500. What type of music does this client want? I think I'm ready. Greetings. Oh, you scared me. Have you been waiting long? No, the passage of time has not burdened me with any undue sense of waiting. Good. So I hear we're looking to get your machines made, but most of your music involves piano, is that correct? Indeed, you are correct. My primary focus lies predominantly on the piano, among other pursuits. I think we can help you. Give us the details and we can get started right away. I extend my gratitude to you. Realization. Complete all analyzers, maximum single generators used. Okay. I trust that you possess the requisite capabilities to manage this task adequately. This looks fairly straightforward. The bonus might be tricky, though. I want to generate a quarter note. No. I already messed it up. Okay. Alright, so how am I supposed to do that? I guess maybe it opens up later and we can remove some of them. I guess I just gotta do the same idea. Except I gotta do notes. Acceptable. Please continue. I'm not sure, but judging by experience, we'll have to bend some wires to get the timing right for the next steps. A good rule to remember is that if you bend a wire and then bend it back, it'll always add 2 quarter notes in the travel in that wire. Okay. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? What is this? C4. This is 57. This is 60, 57, 60, 59, 58, 57. And this one will be 64. 60, 61, 62, 63. What do you smell on my pants that you're so interested in, dude? Okay, so there's some more. Did I spill them? No, these are ones I picked up fresh out of the laundry, I thought. Because I got fucking, what do you call it? Dumpling sauce on my other pair. What does he smell? I don't know what he smells. I'm glad you enjoyed the gyro. That doesn't sound too bad to me right now, actually, but I had dumplings, so I'm done for today. 60. This wants to be 48. Oh, wow. Well, it happens to be. There we go. Except that is twice what it's asking. So I'm going to have to put in one of these. I have room to do this. All right, I don't have any limitations on how close they are, so I can do that. And then I'll have to see if I want this before or after the Octavisor, but this is 48 and this wants 45. 47, 46, 45. And that's off. That is correct though, so I don't want to do that. So let's do that. Mail you my pants? You gotta buy them out of the vending machine like everyone else, dude. Come on. You know the rules. 66. Where am I? Oh boy, what are you doing, Ernie? Bert, what are you fuck you doing, dude? The fuck you doing? I know you want to sit in my lap, but let me tell you, I'm playing video games, bro. Why is this not counting as a connection? Oh, you're getting all tangled in the headphones, buddy. Please stop. Why is note not connect to note? Okay, that works. What's going on? Too low. Oh, am I supposed to be going up? Gosh, that's gonna be too high. $61. Okay. $62. $63. $64. $60. Come on. 5. 66. We've had plenty of bad comments today. I don't know how many more I need. 64. There's a 64. All right, chat. I'm gonna try the impossible here. No, hang on a second. What am I trying to do? Maybe it's better to do. Hey, thank you. Yeah, except now I gotta redo it. Alright, I should fulfill that. Let's see what happens. Well, thank you, anonymous gifter. I do feel bad that people are gifting gifts. Illegally. Oh, scroll for more. Oh, no. I want 2. Okay. Oh, it was 66, and this is 45, and this wants 66 and 45. Who would have thanked? All right. Well, I know what that means. Let's do a alternator here. And we'll do an alternator here. What are you making noises about? You're lounging out here making noises, sighing. You're sighing while being cradled in my lap as I play video games. Is that what I'm hearing? What am I missing here? Name of the game is Beaten Path. Yeah, sorry. I'm dealing with cat and video game. Interesting. It seems to want more of the green ones than we're producing already. Am I misreading that? More green circuits, yeah. Oh, because they're combining. Because I am smart video game maker, man. Maker? Player? Let's see how that one works out. I think that'll work out brilliantly. I'm going to use one generator like they asked. Well, hang on. There we go. Now it'll work out brilliantly? Question mark? Well, they're turning. I don't know if we're producing anything. Oops. And in 5 minutes. Let's see. Your performance is passable, and I may find occasion to enlist your services once more in the future. I find myself pleasantly surprised by your ability to successfully accomplish the bonus task. Thanks for your help today. I hope you had a great time at our open house. You can stay as long as you'd like, and make sure you solved all the bonuses for each job. After you help someone else, see you soon. Izzy Sharp, okay. Alright, yeah, that's pretty cool. It is kind of like a factory puzzle game with music, so yeah. Another one that you can wishlist. I don't think it's out yet, is it? Let me see. It is not out yet, so you can wishlist it and try the demo for yourself if you're interested. But yeah, I think that's gonna be all that I do for today. I'm still pretty tired from the weekend, so I'm gonna call that a nice successful demo checkout. I still have Sandistry, 10,000 Pizzas Please, and Shape Hero demos that I wanted to check out. So maybe we'll poke at that tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go get up and stretch because my butt's sore. So I will catch you guys hopefully later. Let me see what's going on Twitch. Yeah. I'll catch you later. Bye.